late 1944, some Panther tanks were equipped with special infrared night vision devices. The effect of massed armored assault under the cover of night, as the Allies and the Soviet forces had no night fighting capability, could have been potentially devastating. There was a small platform mounted in the 12 o'clock position inside the commander's cupola. The infrared device was mounted on the turret position indicator within the cupola and could therefore be rotated 360 degrees. So basically, the commander directed the driver and the gunner using the infrared device. Overall, a very simple method which required a lot of training and cooperation from the tank crew. The Armored Forces School at Fallingbostel developed an even better solution to make use of the device. Some Panther tanks were equipped with an infrared searchlight and image converter for the driver and a periscope for the gunner. This way, 3 crew members obtained night fighting ability. Parallel with the tank mounts, a tactical night fighting concept was developed for this new device, which was called SPERBER. This was required because the effective range of the searchlight on the tank was only about 600 meters. This limited the range of the Panther's 7.5 cm gun. Because of this, the Panthers were supported in target reconnaissance with another equipment, a 60 cm infrared light put on a Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251. The effective range of this new tool was 2,500 meters. These vehicles were accompanied by so-called Falke devices. A Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251 half-tracks equipped with an infrared device for the driver to ensure their night fighting capability, and infantry equipped with active infrared devices developed for the Sturmgewehr 44 assault rifles. So a Sperber platoon consisted of tanks, at least one 60 cm infrared searchlight, and night fighting capable half-tracks with Panzer Grenadiers. From March to April of 1945, approximately 40 to 50 Panthers mounted with infrared devices saw combat service on both the Eastern Front and the Western Front. Although seemingly very few devices were delivered to the troops at front, the training on the infrared Panther on the home training areas ran apparently in fairly large scale. Series production reached roughly 100 pieces per month during the last few months of the war. However, at the end of the war, when approximately 1,000 infrared units were available, there were too few tanks and too little fuel to carry out the great night operations envisioned by the German Army High Command.